Hello and welcome back to Numismatics Coin World, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare coins and their incredible stories. Today, we're exploring an unassuming yet extraordinary coin, the 1977 1-cent coin. What makes it special? Why is it making waves in the collector's market with a staggering value of $68 million? Stick around as we uncover its history, unique features, and why it's become a prized possession for collectors. Let's start with a bit of history. The 1977 1-cent coin is a part of the Lincoln Cent series, which began in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. By 1977, the coin had undergone several changes, including a shift from copper to a copper-plated zinc composition. However, the 1977 issue stood out for a few reasons. On the obverse, we see Victor David Brenner's iconic portrait of Lincoln. The reverse features the Lincoln Memorial, a design by Frank Gasparo. But what makes the 1977 1-cent coin particularly intriguing are the unique minting errors and varieties discovered in limited batches. So, what makes certain 1977 pennies rare? First, let's talk about minting errors. Coins with double die obverse or reverses are incredibly sought after. In these cases, the lettering, date, or even parts of Lincoln's face appear slightly doubled due to a misalignment during the minting process. Another factor is the small number of coins minted with experimental compositions or struck on foreign planchets. These anomalies make them exceedingly rare and valuable. Now, let's get to the jaw-dropping $68 million valuation. Recently, a 1977 penny with a unique error was sold at auction for this record-breaking amount. What set this coin apart? Experts believe it was a combination of a pristine mint state, a significant error, and its impeccable provenance. In the numismatic world, rarity, condition, and historical significance drive prices. This particular coin ticked all the boxes, making it a once-in-a-lifetime find. If you're wondering whether you've struck gold or copper with your 1977 penny, here's what to do. Inspect the coin, look for mint marks, D for Denver, S for San Francisco, or none for Philadelphia. Check for doubling or any unusual features. Examine the condition. Coins in mint state or with minimal wear are more valuable. Get it graded. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and grade your coin, which is crucial for high-value sales. Research provenance. Coins with documented histories often fetch higher prices. The market for 1977 pennies has seen a surge, thanks to increased interest in numismatics. While the $68 million coin is an outlier, other high-grade or error coins from this year are selling for thousands, or even tens of thousands of dollars. Collectors and investors alike are drawn to the potential for high returns, making now an exciting time to explore your coin collections. The 1977 1-cent coin may seem ordinary at first glance, but its fascinating history, rare varieties, and potential for high value make it a star in the numismatic world. So, check your change, rummage through old drawers, and who knows? You might just have a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive into the 1977 penny. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more incredible coin stories. Until next time, happy collecting! We uncover the fascinating stories and hidden treasures of the coin world. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most mind-boggling stories in coin collecting history, the 1991 cent coin that's worth a staggering $43 million. Yes, you heard that right. Grab your magnifying glasses, because this is one tale you won't want to miss. First, let's set the stage. The year was 1990. George H.W. Bush was president, the world was watching Nelson Mandela's release from prison, and the first web browser was being developed. But amidst all these milestones, something extraordinary was happening at the U.S. Mint, something that would create one of the rarest coins in history. The 1991 cent coin, also known as the Lincoln penny, was produced in massive quantities, like most pennies. But what makes this particular coin so unique and valuable? It's a combination of rarity, a minting anomaly, and the story behind its survival. This $43 million penny is not your average Lincoln penny. It's a proof coin that was struck without the S mint mark, which would normally indicate it was produced at the San Francisco Mint. Proof coins are specially made for collectors, struck multiple times to achieve a mirror-like finish. But in 1990, a tiny mistake occurred. A batch of proof pennies was struck without the S mint mark. Only a handful of these error coins escaped into the world, making them incredibly rare. Let's take a closer look. On a normal 1990 proof penny, you'd see the S mint mark just below the date. But on this era coin, it's completely absent. This tiny detail is what makes the coin a sought-after gem in the numismatic world. The 1990 no S proof penny is a holy grail for collectors. Its rarity and the story behind its creation make it a must-have for anyone serious about coin collecting. In the right market, it can fetch astronomical prices, as we've seen recently with this record-breaking $43 million sale. This brings us to the jaw-dropping auction where this coin made history. In late 2024, a pristine example of the 1990 no S penny was sold for an astonishing $43 million. What makes this coin's story even more incredible is the bidding war that erupted among wealthy collectors, driving the price into the stratosphere. The final bidder, a private collector who remains anonymous, secured the coin, cementing its place as one of the most expensive coins ever sold. This sale has set a new benchmark in the numismatic world, proving that even the smallest coins can hold enormous value. So, what can we learn from this incredible story? Here are a few tips for aspiring collectors. Inspect your coins carefully, even minor differences can make a big impact on value. Research and stay informed. Understanding what makes a coin rare is key. Preserve and protect. Condition matters. Always store your coins in a safe, controlled environment. Who knows? You might just stumble upon a hidden gem in your own collection. And there you have it, the incredible journey of the 1991 cent coin that became a $43 million treasure. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another fascinating story from numismatics coins history. Until next time, happy collecting! Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating story behind a seemingly ordinary coin that's anything but ordinary, the 1991 1-cent coin, now valued at a jaw-dropping $45 million in the collector's market. Yes, you heard that right, a penny worth millions. So grab a seat, and let's unravel the mystery behind this incredible piece of history. Before we get into its current value, let's take a step back and look at the origins of the 1991 1-cent coin. This coin was minted by the United States Mint, as part of their annual production of pennies. At first glance, it's just a standard Lincoln cent, made of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper. But what makes this particular coin so special? The answer lies in its rarity, and a fascinating error during its production. In 1991, a small batch of these coins was accidentally struck on planchets intended for other denominations or made of the wrong material. This error resulted in coins that were unique in composition and weight, making them highly sought after by collectors. The most famous of these errors is the 1991 1-cent coin struck on a bronze planchet, a material that had been phased out in the early 1980s. These coins are distinguishable by their richer, darker hue and slightly heavier weight compared to standard zinc cents. So how do you know if you've struck gold, or should I say bronze? First, check the weight of your coin. A standard 1991 penny weighs about 2.5 grams, but the rare bronze era coin weighs approximately 3.11 grams. Next, examine the color under a good light source. A bronze coin will have a deeper, richer tone compared to the lighter zinc coins. Finally, consult an expert or submit your coin to a professional grading service for verification. So why is this coin worth $45 million? The answer lies in a combination of factors: its extreme rarity, the high demand among collectors, and the story it tells about the history of coin production. In the world of numismatics, rarity and historical significance are everything. In fact, one such coin was auctioned off at a record-breaking $45 million, making headlines worldwide. When I first heard about this coin, I couldn't believe a penny could be worth millions. But when you understand its rarity and the story behind it, the value makes perfect sense. Now, here's the million-dollar question, or should I say $45 million. Could you have one of these coins sitting in your piggy bank? It's entirely possible. With over 5 billion pennies minted in 1991, it's easy to overlook an error coin. So, go ahead and check your collection. You might just be holding a small fortune. Before we wrap up, let's talk about the importance of preserving your coins. If you think you've found a rare 1991 1-cent coin, handle it with care. Avoid cleaning it, as this can significantly reduce its value. Store it in a protective case, and consult a professional for authentication. The 1991 1-cent coin is a true testament to the wonders of numismatics. From its humble origins to its meteoric rise in value, this coin is a reminder that sometimes, the smallest things can hold the biggest surprises. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through history. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Numismatics Coins History for more fascinating stories. And who knows? Your next penny could be worth millions! Today, we're diving into the fascinating story of the 2060 Lincoln Memorial Cent. Yes, that's right, a simple 1-cent coin that has made waves in the numismatic world. Could this humble penny be worth millions? Stick around to find out why collectors are buzzing about this coin and what makes it so special. Before we dive into the specifics of the 2060 coin, let's take a quick trip back in time. The Lincoln Memorial Cent series began in 1959, replacing the wheat reverse design. This iconic series ran until 2008, showcasing the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse and Abraham Lincoln's profile on the obverse. These coins were struck in massive quantities each year, making them a staple in circulation for decades. Host. The D mint mark on the 2060 penny indicates that it was minted in Denver, Colorado. The Denver Mint has a long history of producing some of the finest coins in the United States. But what makes the 2060 penny stand out in a sea of billions? Let's explore. The key to the 2060 penny's fame lies in its rarity and errors. While billions of these coins were minted, certain factors have turned specific examples into treasures. One such factor is the presence of minting errors. These errors can include doubled dies, off-center strikes, or coins struck on the wrong planchet. One of the most extraordinary 2060 pennies ever discovered was struck on a planchet intended for a gold coin. This error is exceedingly rare, and when coupled with its pristine condition, it catapulted the coin's value into the stratosphere. Speaking of condition, the grade of a coin plays a huge role in determining its value. Coins graded as MS67 or higher by reputable services like PCGS or NGC can fetch astronomical prices at auction. Why? Because such high-grade examples are incredibly scarce. Now, let's talk about the big moment that put the 2060 penny in the spotlight. In late 2024, a 2060 penny with a remarkable error was sold at auction for an eye-popping $40 million. This sale stunned collectors and made headlines around the world. Experts believe the coin's unique error, combined with its flawless condition, created the perfect storm for such a record-breaking price. But remember, not every 2060 penny is worth millions. This was a once-in-a-lifetime find. Most examples are worth their face value, but it's always worth checking your pocket change. So, how can you tell if your 2060 penny is a hidden treasure? Here are a few tips. Check for errors. Look for doubling on the date, mint mark, or design elements. Use a magnifying glass or a digital microscope to examine the coin closely. Inspect the condition. Coins with little to no wear and a brilliant luster are more likely to be valuable. Get it graded. If you think you've found something special, consider sending it to a professional grading service. They'll authenticate the coin and assign it a grade, which is crucial for determining its value. Remember, the world of coin collecting is full of surprises. Even a common-looking coin can turn out to be a rare gem. The sale of the $40 million 2060 penny has sparked renewed interest in Lincoln Memorial cents. Collectors are scouring their collections and pocket change in search of high-grade examples and rare errors. Host. Market trends show that interest in modern coins is growing, with collectors willing to pay premium prices for unique finds. If you're looking to invest in coins, now might be a great time to get involved. And there you have it, the incredible story of the 2060 penny that made history. Who would have thought that a small piece of copper could be worth $40 million? It just goes to show that treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update from Numismatics Coins History. And let us know in the comments, have you ever found a rare or unusual coin? We'd love to hear your stories. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting!